Good day all. I hope you're safe and sound. I also hope that we all are safe and sound from the Chinese Wuhan virus. It has created a menace worldwide. We all are suffering because of the Chinese Wuhan virus. Perhaps in my perception, it is a virus by itself. Today, at this podium, what I'm doing, I'm on board my vessel. I've got my crew who all are hale and hearty, sound with their families, hale and hearty, protected from the Chinese Wuhan virus. I take this opportunity with my team to conduct this safety lecture on the LSA and FFE. So, I will introduce to my crew. Come here. Take the pictures. How's the Josh? How's the Josh? How's the Josh? Good. So you can see the kind of enthusiasm what my people have. And that is the main thing, that is the key to success. To be on board with a happy crew and hale and hearty. So, not to take too much time now, we start with the subject matter. What we are going to do here is we are going to demonstrate all these LSA and FFE equipment, which is also a mandatory as far as the training process is concerned. And we have to keep on upgrading the people for the training perspective. So, first what we talk about is SCBA. Gentlemen, can you please step forward? Can you please step forward? Come here. Take the SCBA, please. Now, SCBA stands for self-contained breathing apparatus. Yeah? Self-contained breathing apparatus. So, you put it down, please. No, put it this way. Yes. Now, few things which we have to see here, which we'll talk about, the things which we need to look after when we are donning the SCBA. The SCBAs are used for not only firefighting, but when you're going down for a rescue of somebody, the person who's a rescuer, he dons the SCBA, and the person who's to be rescued, for him there is an EEBD to evacuate. The SCBA has two modes. One is the demand mode, where when you breathe, the air comes, and second is positive mode, where the air comes constantly. The bottle capacity of this SCBA bottle, as I can see, is 6 liters. The normal calculation is a healthy human being breathes around 40 liters of air per minute. That is, when he is not exerting himself, maybe relaxed or maybe walking slowly like the way I am walking. But if suppose you are climbing a ladder or doing some strenuous work, this 40 liters per minute is not very much applicable. This is just a kind of a guidance. Therefore, open the valve, please. Open the valve. Up to what level you charge third officer this?
200, sir.
200. So if it is charged to 200 bars, then what is the calculation? Can anybody tell me? 200 multiplied by, no, it's not demand. Cut off the demand. This is the positive. Cut off the positive.
Left, left,
Cut off the positive. Cut off the positive mode. So the calculation goes like this. 200 multiplied by 6 is 1200. divided by 40, which gives us approximately 30 minutes. But this is just a guideline, it's not applicable when you are exerting yourself. Okay. Down the SCBA, please. Put it opposite. Put it opposite. Yes. And this mask should always be stored in this position to protect the face shield of not getting it damaged. Okay? Like this. Alright, so what you do, what's your name?
Banai.
Banai. You hold it like this, put it this way. Okay? Now, what you need to do is first bend yourself, bend forward like this. Yeah. And check your shoulder straps, tighten them up, pull them down, bend and pull them down. So, now the bottle is okay, not slack on your shoulders, right? Okay. Now you tie up this strap. We need to do some checks here, and those checks are to check the whistle. Okay? So you open it, and then once the bottle is charged, you breathe. Now close the valve. The valve is closed. Breathe. Is it open? The whistle is working or not?
English? Yes.
Just tell the person. Okay. Okay, close this. Okay, now you breathe. The whistle should come when it comes to this mark. So this whistle test to be carried out, okay? Now, you have tied up your shoulder strap, you have tied up your waist strap. Tighten up if you can. Tighten up the waist strap if you wish to. You tighten up, don't get nervous. Tighten up the waist strap. Tighten up. Pull. Okay. Now, remember gentlemen, the human face is broadened at here and it gets tapered towards the chin. Okay? So what we do, one person to come and assist me, please. Okay. Now, what we do, no, you take out your mask, Karen. Hold it like this, okay, and put this way, okay. While holding this, first you tighten the chin straps because it has to be tightened on the chin because the chin is tapered as what I spoke earlier.
Right now.
Tight, okay? And the last one is this, the head strap, which is passing through your forehead. Okay, tighten up from there. Now open there, open there. Okay. Now tighten up the strap, this one, and these ones, and make sure the chin is properly covered up. Now wait, you stay there. You're okay? Now you close the valve.
Close valve.
Okay? You will feel the mask will have tendency to collapse on your face. Do so, just give a thumbs up. You getting that? You will have a tendency of mask collapsing on your face. Okay, open there. So that means the face mask is fully gas tight on the face. This test also is to be done. So first is the whistle test. Of course, we check the bottle, how to don it. We do the shoulder strap first, then we do the waist strap, then we do the whistle test, and then we don the mask, we do the air tightness test. Okay? Is that clear, gentlemen? Okay, thanks. Take it off. So, this is about the SCBA. Okay, this is about the SCBA. Okay, take it off. Take your time. It's okay, no problem. Take your time. We heard the whistle also going because it just closed the valve and the air is on the gate. The air is getting released. Okay. All right. Put it back. Okay. Put it back. Put it back. Put it over there on the setting. Place it on the setting. Chief, come here. That's my chief officer. Chief, okay. First and foremost, what I want is that all these extinguishers to be color coded. What is the color code for DCP? I'm a color coding. Blue. For water, it's red. For foam, it's yellowish. Yellow. Yeah? Beige or little darker, beige or yellow. And for CO2 it is black. So what I want, all over here, all the color coding should take place. Like here it is yellow, this is white is no good. I want the color coding to take place here, Chief Officer. Third Officer, okay? Third Officer, you understand? Okay, and black should be here. Now which one is this? This is foam, as I can see yellow color, right? Okay, bring this here. Do not fire, just show them how to do it. Demonstrate that. First and foremost, foam is used for which types of fire? It is very effective in the oil fires. Now suppose, Chief, turn around here. Now suppose there's a fire over here. Yeah? How will I fire? I will project this. Now this is not a, what do you call this, to release it, it's no rocket science. There's a safety latch which is to be taken out, and then the plunger is there, we press it. Nothing much, but before that the hose should be pointing towards the fire. When fire means, if there's a third, you please focus on over here. When there's a fire over here, we directly fire on a bulkhead or erected surface. So what it does, it flows down from here and cuts off the oxygen supply to the fire triangle, what we know of. Clear? Sorry?
Smothering the fire.
Yeah, smothering the fire. Smothering the fire. Okay. But it is not to be used on any electrical equipment. Or else you will get electrocuted.
Because have water
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, water inside. Okay. Number two, which one is it? DCP, is it?
DCP.
Now DCP is effective in electrical fire or any solid fire. Okay, but the advantage of CO2 over DCP is, suppose there is an electrical fire and you of course could not find the DCP, you could not find the CO2 and you have smothered it with the DCP. Some sensitive electric or electronics equipment may get buggered up because of the powder. It does not mean that the DCP will not be effective in extinguishing the electrical fire. It will be, but it may bugger up your equipment. Instead of that, if you use CO2, that will not damage your electrical equipment end of the day. Okay? All right. So, this is also same thing. You see the bottle is charged first. Show this on the video. The bottle is charged, and then you take out the safety latch and plunge it onto the fire respectively. Okay? Okay, put this back. The next one is CO2. The next one is CO2. Now here CO2, again for electrical fire, but the only thing which we need to take care that this is the insulated part. When you're holding the hose, you must hold it from here, neither from here nor from here. This is the insulated part. You must hold the hose from here, or else you will land up with the coal burns. Yeah, that is the very the precautions to be taken. And it is same thing that you take out the latch, and when you're firing, make sure nobody is near in the vicinity. Otherwise, you'll get your limbs or some part of your body affected. You should be well clear of it, and then you fire onto the. You use it for the fire, the electrical fire. Okay. All right. So this is all about the extinguishers. Okay, now we have take out the EBD, Chief of. Yeah. Now tell me something. Before EEBD, the old sailors, if there are any person who's old enough to sail, there used to be a synonym to this was LSA. Has anybody heard about that? Say again, please.
Emergency life receiving apparatus, ELSA?
Emergency life-saving apparatus. Now the problem was that the ELSA was construed to be used for life-saving. Okay? So ELSA was same thing. Same what we have here, EEBD. IMO has changed the name. The name has been changed only so that not to have that confusion. What had happened in past, people used to go down for carrying out the rescue because they thought it's emergency life-saving appliance. That is the reason the nomenclature, the name has been changed to EEBD. That means Emergency Escape Breathing Device. So no confusion. And when do we use this EEBD? Suppose you go into a tank where there may be gas. Yeah, there may be problem that you may encounter for your breathing thing. So what you do, you hang this onto your forehead part or shoulder and keep it ready. That is, in case you have to carry out an emergency escape, then this is sufficient. How many minutes is that, Chief of?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So 15 minutes will be sufficient for you to escape yourself from the enclosed space or wherever you are working. So whenever we have any doubt of that the space where we are going to work, there might be a gas pocket, though we carry out all the gas checks as per the enclosed space entry permit. Okay? And also I'd like to appraise you that the enclosed space entry permits, which is to be filled up for deck or engine respectively, is the due diligence shall be exercised. Finally, when I sign the enclosed space entry permit, I'm going to vet each and everything. And the person who is going to sign, let's say the person who is going to work either in the scavenge space or some cargo tank or ballast tank, when you are signing, it is your legitimate right to go through it. Okay? Because I'll tell you what, in case of any mishap, this is the only legal document which is produced in the court of law. First and foremost, the lives are more important. This is just I'm sharing with you for your knowledge. So, from now onwards, whenever you guys are signing, I'm talking about, let's say, pumpman, AB, motorman, fitter, whosoever is signing the enclosed space entry permit must go through it, because we are all humans. We can make mistakes. Maybe chief engineer filled up, chief officer filled up, or second engineer. Mistake can happen. So this is a teamwork kind of coordination that you can say, okay, second chief, can you kindly correct it, because the due diligence shall be exercised in these things. Okay? All right. So chief will just demonstrate that. Don't open it, because can we charge the LSA on boards third?
No, sir.
No. So don't use it. Do we have this for the demo, or this is the?
We have the demo, sir. That is the
Okay,
demo.
this is demo one. Okay, just open it, show them, don't open the, is it seal? Oh, seal.
So we can replace the seal.
We can replace the seal here?
No.
Huh?
But if
Only the
it,
seal.
Yeah, seal can,
Can you open?
the seal can be replaced, or do we have seals on board, right? Chief of?
Yeah.
We have extra seals? Okay, then break the seal, break the seal. Go back. Because when you are going to check that officer for your monthly routine, you are going to check the bottle pressure. And for some reason, if it is, switch off. Okay, no problem. So, take it out. Okay, this is the hood which we are going to don. It's of course simple. much simpler than the mobile phones what we use nowadays. We don this on the to cover your head and face, and open the bottle valve. Take your time.
Now.
You can hang it on your this part also. See if it is comfortable to you, because I think that would be much better if it is not too heavy. Okay, fine.
Like this.
Okay, and don the hood. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Not to get nervous, take your time.
It's too small.
It will be, it should be able to. Yes. So you need to just take a video probably third and just open the valve and you're on your way to escape. Okay? Alright gentlemen, thank you for this particular thing. Okay Chico, take it out. Now, the next one, what is it? We have got a resuscitator also here? No.
Not yet, sir.
Can somebody bring the resuscitator? Okay, now I'll proceed to the next one. That is, let's say this one, the immersion suit. Just take it out. Take out the immersion suit.
Segundo.
Now, what is this? The light is flashing? Why? It's activated by C, huh? Okay. Now, tell me, this immersion suit, should we wear it with the life jacket or without life jacket?
Without life jacket.
Who says?
With that jacket.
With that jacket,
That's why
yeah.
Immersion Suit is with that jacket.
This, okay. How many people, just swing the camera, how many people say that this immersion suit is to be donned with life jacket? Raise your hands, please.
Just turn it around, turn it around. Yeah.
With life jacket. With life jacket.
And how many say without life jacket? Raise your hands. Okay. This is to be donned with the life jacket. The reason being why he asked to turn around, there's a reason, is that if you come across an immersion suit, you will find somewhere here a pillow kind of thing where you need to pump in, inflate it. Okay? This one does not have. Hold it. That pillow is hardly this size. Now tell me, what is the magical thing that pillow does that you don't have to don the life jacket? Anybody? Okay. Tell me, how many of you are swimmers? How many of you are swimmers? How many people know swimming? Just raise your hand. Okay. Okay, now, have you ever seen, now today, India has already made yoga internationally. There is an asana, what we do is Mritak asana or dead body asana. Have you ever seen dead body sinking? Dead body always floats, right? Why? Because, remember, in water, the heaviest part of your body is not your stomach, not your limbs, it's the head. And that is the reason when we talk about an immersion suit for which it is not required to use the life jacket, you will find the buoyancy chamber somewhere here, which one you need to inflate it. So, whenever you go, next time home or whenever you're swimming, try this. You lie down straight in the water and put your head down. You'll find that your body will start coming up. This is also a key that God forbid something happens to somebody. If you remember, don't get panicked. You put your head down, your body will come up, you will float. Water may come maybe approximately up to here, but you will be able to breathe. That is the reason the buoyancy chamber or the pillow, what I just said, is given over here. But coming to this point, over here on our ship, we definitely will have to wear the life jacket. Okay. Now I may ask for some volunteer. Chief, this fits you? If yes, you've done it. Take off your shoes and wear it. Now there are one or two things which we talk about. I need a volunteer to help him. You're taking all the video shots there also, right? Okay, continuously. How many minutes we have got now? We've done
25.
25. All right. When it is 30 minutes, let me know because I'll not be able to upload a long lecture. 30 minutes, we stop it, okay? And then we record again. Okay, now, after the immersion suit, we'll stop it, most likely. Okay, but make your fingers okay. Now, here, the magical thing what we need to do is, you know, wait, don't, okay, now you go down onto your knees, yeah. Sit like this. Yes. Put your feet straight. No.
Like this.
No. Put your feet like this. Both the feet, both the legs. Yes. And sit on your haunches. Now, why to do this? Is to displace the air. Displace the air from your immersion suit. If you don't displace and suppose you jump somewhere, you may get hurt with that air pocket. So what you need to do, you push it like this and yeah, this way, and now you actually zip up should be later. Take out all the air from your body, from your suit. No, don't open so much. You can take off your mask, Chief. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, and now you zip it up. Now you zip it up. Now if you want, you can go straight and tap those straps. Okay, so clear, gentlemen, let's take this video. Okay, put your face this thing on, Chico. Like this. So he becomes an alien now, right? All right, sure, thank you. Cut off this, we'll go with the second part. Stop the recording.